we go, Proctor Rails, Duluth East, third meeting of the season. Johnson's going to take the face-off for Proctor. He's flanked by Welty and Fish, Catterlick and Nimmons on defense. Boy, that's loud music. All right. Nimmons moves it over to Catterlick, up to Fish. Oh, it'll be sent into the zone for a Rails offsides. Face off back to Catterlick. He moves it over to Nimmons. Nimmons is getting out of the zone. They're going to call an offsides there. I think Johnson was in the zone. Third try is a charm. Over to the boards off the face off. Fish pins against the boards. Johnson will step in. Carry out to neutral zone. Johnson dumps it to the corner. Hey, Mom, you're going to be right in the corner film, which is fine, just so you know, though. You don't have to move. Johnson in the corner. Johnson down to Fish. He's taken off a Fish's stick, sent up the board, held in by Johnson. Johnson has that taken off of his stick in the circle. East is going to head out of the zone through the neutral zone. East with a shot wide of the net. Picked up in the neutral zone by Duluth East. They'll move that cross ice and dump it into the zone. Catterlick picks it up behind the Rails net. Poked off a Catterlick stick. East will head back the other direction. Tallarico out of the box. Oh, that way. Shot hit the cross pipe there. Catterlick and Tallarico against the boards. East will come away with it. He still hit their man right before the blue line. He carries in, gets a shot off. That's blocked by Burke. Wilson to the corner. Ooh. Simonson carries up the boards. It's poked off of his stick right before the blue line. Olsen will knock that into the zone. It'll be dumped to the corner. Burke shot from over near the boards. That's wide of the net. Simonson gets a stick on that, pokes it back behind the net. Simonson comes away with that. Simonson looking to try to center, can't get a stick on it. Be held in by Burke there. Tallarico's going to chip that one up and out of the zone. No icing since it was the Rails sending it down the ice. Nimmons sends that up. That should be an offsides call on East there.
Terry.
Stepped at a weird angle. You alright? So you're really testing that range of motion. East controls off of the face-off. We'll dump that in the zone, hit Nimmons' skate. Nimmons off the boards behind the net over to Catterlick. Catterlick tips it up to Radzak. That's taken off of his stick. Catterlick chips back behind the net. Nimmons can't quite get control of that. East will send that back behind the Rails net. Radzak to the boards.